Now, older workers that we spoke to have welcomed the recommendations, which will let them work longer and receive more CPF contributions. Companies said that the moves will help ease manpower shortages as well, but the additional costs, they still are a concern.
Workshop manager Chan Kam Man has been working for about 4 decades, and at 58 years old, he's close to the current retirement age. But with the move to raise that age, he'll get to work for longer, which he's planning to do.
I feel that it's better for me to have the chance to impart my skill and knowledge, for which I have accumulated for the past 40 years, to the younger generation.
His employer, marine solutions firm Dieselman, has also welcomed the move as a solution to its manpower shortages, especially for a sector that has a small talent pool. But it's concerned over the higher CPF contributions and other costs.
It is a high cost to the company, especially raising the CPF contribution to these people. And as well as the thing that we are concerned most is on insurance, because insurance premium will definitely get higher when we have more aged employees. In our trade, the risk is probably higher than most other trades.
The higher CPF contributions won't just come from employers, but from employees as well. 68-year-old security supervisor Ahmad Basri is one of those who will be affected, but he isn't fazed.
For me, this doesn't matter. It's not different at all. Because what we have now, the more CPF, the more saving we'll get in the future.
His employers felt that the runway and pace of increase are reasonable, as firms have about 10 years to implement the full adjustment.
We'll be able to manage, I think. It just gives us more time to adjust our pricing and our costing in the end of the day. So, I mean, if there is a sufficient time frame for us to educate the buyers and everything, then I think it would be fine.
Nevertheless, the labour movement said it hopes to come up with solutions to minimize costs.
What we want to safeguard is job security for the workers, and certainly for something like healthcare cost, we want to work very closely with the employers through perhaps rearranging existing health insurance policies and programs that employers insure their workers for, as well as workplace health programs and so on.
Apart from changes to CPF contributions, retirement and re-employment ages, employers also agreed with recommendations such as the need to redesign jobs and said technology would be key in this aspect.